She was the kind of girl who smiled, even when the world gave her no reason to. Every morning, she'd tie her hair back, pack her little bag, and walk out the door like nothing was wrong. To everyone else, she was just another quiet child. But behind her small, uncertain smile, lived a secret that no one knew. When she was only 8, her world changed. Not with thunder or fire, or the kind of storms you can see. It changed in silence, in the shadow of someone she trusted. Someone who took her innocence, and replaced it with fear. From that day, her laughter became quieter. Her drawings turned darker. She started hiding, not just from people, but from herself. She learned how to disappear, even when she was standing right in front of you. She learned that people don't always believe the truth, especially when it comes from a trembling voice. So she stopped trying to be heard. She built walls instead, invisible ones, and behind them, she kept her secret safe. Every smile became armor. Every joke, a mask. Every "I'm fine," a quiet scream no one could hear. Years passed. The world moved on. She grew taller, stronger on the outside, but inside, the little girl was still there, still crying in the dark. She thought pain was something you just lived with, like a scar that never healed. Until one day, she met someone who saw past her smile. He didn't ask her to explain. He just listened, really listened. He didn't look away when her voice broke, or when she couldn't find the right words. He sat there quietly, and said something she'd never heard before. "You didn't deserve what happened to you. It wasn't your fault." Those words didn't fix everything, but they cracked something open. For the first time, she let herself believe that maybe, just maybe, she could be free. She started writing again. Not in her old notebooks filled with fear, but in a new one, clean pages, no stains, no shadows. She wrote letters to her younger self. She told that little girl, "You were brave. You survived. And now, you're healing." Every page became a prayer. Every tear, a release. And slowly, she started to live again, not just exist. One morning, she looked in the mirror and didn't just see the pain. She saw strength. She saw survival. She saw a woman who walked through the fire and refused to burn. And for the first time in years, her smile wasn't a mask. It was real. Today, when people see her, they still see that same smile. But now, behind it isn't a secret. It's a story of survival, of grace, of redemption. She forgave, not because they deserved it, but because she deserved peace. She let go, not to forget, but to finally breathe. Sometimes, the strongest people are the ones who carry invisible battles. The ones who've learned that healing isn't about erasing the past, it's about finding beauty in the broken pieces. Behind her smile was once a secret no one knew. Now behind it is the light of someone who finally found herself again. A message to you, the one watching this video. You've ever carried a secret like hers? Are your past still whispers in the dark, or your heart still trembles when no one's looking? I want you to know, you are not alone. What happened to you does not define you. The pain you carry is not who you are. It's what you've survived. And survival is strength. Healing doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes it comes in quiet moments, in the way you breathe through the pain, or in the way you still choose to smile, even when it hurts. That is bravery. So take your time. Let yourself feel. Let yourself grieve. But also, let yourself hope again. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve to wake up one morning, look in the mirror, and finally see what's been true all along. That you are still here. That you are worthy. That your story isn't over. Because behind your smile, there isn't shame. There isn't fear. There's strength. There's healing. And one day soon, there will be light. And if this story spoke to your heart today, remember, you don't have to walk this journey alone. Subscribe to Invisible Scars, a place where stories heal, where broken hearts find hope, and where every scar becomes a sign of strength. Because even the quietest pain deserves to be heard.